the menu. We'll press the menu. This is the menu page of the phone. Pretty much basic, simple, as you can see. So the icons here are newly refreshed. Okay, so we have here contacts, we have calendar, we have mail, music, photos, apps, games, messaging, internet settings, store, social. Okay, so we'll go one by one and focus on the most important icons. Contacts. So if you open the contacts, we'll show you names. You can add new, you can view the log, you can synchronize, and more. You can also add speed dials, you can change the settings. As I mentioned earlier, the view of your contacts can be changed to your preference. I'd like to show that to you later. You also have my numbers here, and you can delete all contacts. You can move contacts, you can copy, etc. So for the settings, so at the moment I have name and number to appear every time I press contacts, but I can also use name list alone or name and image. So if you'd like the name and image, just select and then back. Let's say what will happen when we press names over here or the phone book. So we press that one, it will show the image of the contacts. To add contact, it will ask you to which SIM would you like to add the contact. They add details on it like numbers, internet numbers here, several numbers actually. You can add general, mobile, home office, fax. For the internet, you can add web address, mail address, multimedia. Okay, so let's go to calendar. So this is how the calendar looks like on the phone. Very much simple. We have this part here, the whole calendar, and if you have entries, it will be shown in this part here. So go to options, you can add entry. The entry, of course, you have reminders, meetings, call, birthday, anniversary. Phone is also capable of handling emails. I have not set up this mail yet, but actually very capable email because it will let you connect to any email service in the web at the moment, like Yahoo. We have OV, we have Google, and then we'll go to music. Okay, so we have here my music, and we have radio. So on my music, okay, this is the music menu of the phone, or the media menu. You can go to a player, you can choose songs, playlist, artists, albums, genres, and of course we have videos at the bottom. So let's open all songs and try to play one of the songs so I can show you the media player page. So this is the media player of the phone. It will show you the album art over here and some of the song details. Of course, this is the music read of the phone, and you can access this one through the D-pad over here. Options. Okay, so here are the options. You can play it in the background. You can shuffle the songs. You can repeat. You can add it to the playlist. So let's create a playlist. You can mute the audio and some more options. So we also have the radio player of the phone here. So this is how the radio player looks like. But if you want to access the radio, you must have your 3.5mm headset attached on the phone. Okay. We'll go to photos. You can choose camera. We have my photos, we have timeline, my albums. So let's try to access camera. Let's see how fast the camera is on the phone. So if you like to take pictures, just press this middle part here. Okay, it doesn't have any camera button, so this is the only way to take pictures on the phone. Okay. Okay, so that's a picture we took. You can access this one using these options here. And you can go directly to my photos. You can send this one directly through a message or through Bluetooth or to a website. But let's try the video. Okay. Okay, so you can just move around the little bit. Let's stop. Let's have pause. And this is the stop here. So let's try to play. Okay. So that's the video of the applications. We have my apps, we have games, calculator. So this is actually the folder where you can find all your installed applications of the phone. So at the moment this phone has pre-installed ones and those that I installed via OV Store. Okay, let's open my apps. So as you can see, I have several apps here installed. This one is of course pre-installed. We have Converter, we have Introduction, Nokia browser over here, sorry, Opera Mini, and the QQ browser also, size converter, and we have also social. So this social is the social network client of the phone, which allows users to connect to Twitter and Facebook. Okay, so this is the only client that combines both at the moment, so I'm using this a lot. Nokia Store, this is an application where you can access, install games, themes, wallpapers, ringtones, among others. You have your wall clock, and that's about it for my apps. So it has also games. At the moment I have only pre-installed games on this phone. This is the Asphalt for Elite Racing. This is Diamond Rush, one of my favorite. High Roller Casino and Solitaire. So let's try this Diamond Rush. So as I mentioned earlier, this is one of my favorite. It's a building. It's Diamond Rush. Yes. So I've been actually playing this one for the past few days. So I'm now on level number 3. The phone is fast enough to load and to run applications, especially those that are pre-installed. So this is the Diamond Rush. Alarm clock, also very easy to set up. All you have to do is input all necessary informations, and then we have the calculator over here. So this is how the calculator looks like on Asha 200. Gallery, where you can find your images, videos, music files, themes, graphics. So well, let's try to go to the theme and change the theme of the phone. So these are the pre-installed themes. Then we have voice recorder, to-do list. Of course, this can be integrated on the calendar. We have notes, we have countdown timer, we have stopwatch. Okay, so we'll go now to messaging. This phone is again dual SIM, and both SIMs, or the messages of both SIMs, were combined into one. So I'm just going to show you how it works on the phone. Okay, so let's open messaging. In the messaging, of course, there's a create message, there's an inbox, conversations, sent items, drafts, chat, and more. We're going to open the end box. As you can see, the only distinction between the messages from both SIMs are this numbers here. Number 2 represents the messages of the second SIM, while number 1 is the message of the first SIM. I would like to recommend to Nokia that they must be able to come up with another distinction between the messages of both SIMs. I would suggest that they would add color distinction. Another great feature of the messaging is the conversations. Through conversations, we'll be able to track your conversation with the contact that you exchange message with. Then we have the internet. So this is the beta version of the Nokia browser. It was said that Nokia has this technology that compresses the data to up to 90%. It's actually a fast browser, and you can see the web page version of any website, but it will not download heavy images as well as the flash videos. So of course you can edit these featured sites here. It also has some histories and you can add your favorites over this part here. So again, the browser is very capable. At the same time, you can use the browser without spending a lot. And then we'll go to the settings of the phone. We have profiles, we have SIM managers, themes, tones, display, date, time, shortcuts, sync, backup, connectivity, call, device, accessories, configurations, among others. So my shortcuts. So the left selection key, this one, can be changed to any application of your choice. Okay, right selection key, this button here. At the moment I have it for contacts, so for names. Messaging key, so this is the what we call the messaging key here. The nav key is this one here, the D-pad. The left I assigned it for camera, and the right for create message. Okay, sync and backup. I think this is the most important application on my part, because most of the time I change phones like every quarter or whatsoever, and for me to be able to transfer all my files from my current phone to my new phone, this is the application that I access. So you can sync with any server, you can phone switch. You can phone switch using Bluetooth, the connectivity, the call, device. So if you have a Nokia account, if you set up your Nokia account, you can easily access Nokia Social as well as Nokia Store, because they are interconnected. So I guess that's about it for the Nokia Asha 200. If you want a QWERTY phone that is affordable, has a very good design, attractive design, dual SIM, at the same time has a reliable software, then the Asha 200 is the perfect phone for you. So then again, this is Greg003 here, Scratch iPad Blog. Thank you for watching.